Hello, Doodlebug friends. It is Hannah and it is Monday, so we are headed to the gym for our Get Motivated, Get Inspired Monday. All right, so what are we doing this week? So this week what I want to inspire you with are alcohol inks. And alcohol inks are one of those things, they have been on the market for a really long time, but Ranger has just kind of updated the product line and alcohol inks are really hot again. So I wanted to show you just a few non-traditional things to do with your alcohol inks that you may not know about. So of course you can make beautiful backgrounds, use the new lift pad that Ranger has, but I want to show you how you can customize some of the products that you have and you've had in your stash for years to kind of give them a little updated look, or use them and get them out of your stash so you can make room for new stuff. All right, so as you may or may not know, alcohol inks will stick to anything that is non-porous, meaning slick surfaces. So what I've got here are some rhinestones, pearls, an old button that I found, some old metal pieces. Oh my gosh, I think these are like making memories. So these are ancient, an old clip. So I've got some things like that. All right, so if you are working with rhinestones, let's say you're doing rhinestones and you need a green rhinestone, but you don't have green rhinestones. So I've got my green alcohol ink right here. I'm gonna take the lid off, and I'm just gonna do like a little squeeze, 1/1000 on my felt pad. And then I can just come to the rhinestone itself and I can color the rhinestones. See how that kind of picks the color up so easily. Now, if you decide that you just hate it, you can always go back over it with the blending solution or even an alcohol ink and take it all right back up. So that is rhinestones. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is let's do some pearls. I'm gonna switch my felt here. Let's say we want to make yellow butterscotch pearls. Definitely a color I do not have as far as my pearls go. Again, 1/1000 little squeeze there. I'm gonna come to my pearls, just give them a quick little dab, and look at that. It just colors them right away. Now if you want to go back over and make them more intense, let this dry, then go back over those. Now I've still got that on my little felt pad, so now I can come to this little tab that I had. Go ahead and I can color that. While I'm at it, I don't know if we would ever, maybe not the snowflake. Then we'll go ahead and do this little leaf here too. All right, and I can again layer the color on him. So this is one that I did earlier. I did green on it first, and then oh look, you can even color your fingernails as well too, so I might as well just finish that up. Oh, it's kind of an updated look. Maybe I need to change them all to a little bit of yellow. So you can layer the color on here as well once it dries. If you add color while it's still wet, you're just going to end up with a muddy mess because the colors will blend together. But if you let it dry and go back and add your color, then you're going to get really pretty depth. You'll get, be able to see the underneath colors there as well. All right, so we've done pearls, we did rhinestones. We can do any of this stuff here to color it. So this is the metal. The button, let's do the button in, I've got some mixative here. Let's check the mixative out on the button. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of silver mixative there. And then, I'm gonna clear this here. Just gonna come over here and use my mixative to color my button. So see how that just brings a whole different look to things that you've got in your stash that you probably haven't used for a while. I know he was silver, but we can also color him as well too. How cool is that? All right, one last thing I do want to show you too is you can color a lot of things quickly. I have done this before in shaker classes with little pieces of glass like shaker beads. I have done it for beading in jewelry, to where I have done a bunch of beads all at one time. So what I've got here is a bunch of sequins. I'm going to color them that butterscotch color. So I'm just going to drip a couple drops of butterscotch in my bag. I'm going to close that bag up and then I'm just going to smoosh them around. And as you can see, as I am smooshing, that's a technical term, smooshing. So as I am smooshing those all around, they are picking up that color. And what I would do is just either open up the bag, let it dry. You could put them on a little tray, somewhere where you could easily get them off later. But look at those. They are colored butterscotch now. They're not the white kind of iridescent that they were before, but they are now colored that butterscotch iridescent color. All right. So, okay guys, I hope that gave you a little bit of inspiration on this Monday. Hope your gym workout was fabulous. And I guess I could clean my hands up. So after you're done with your alcohol inks, you can just go back with a little bit of hand sanitizer. There we go. See, back to normal again. And then that will take all the color off your hands. You can even use it on your work surface too. So a lot of times I will take a little bit of hand sanitizer, squirt it on my surface, and then I will use, see how it's getting all that up, then I will use just like a paper towel to wipe that all off. All right, everybody, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug. This was your Get Inspired Monday. Today we were talking about alcohol inks and different ways that you can use them to kind of update some things in your stash. Use up some things in your stash, because again, when we have empty space, that means we get to go buy fun new stuff. So if you have any questions, give me a call, 812-482-4949. Otherwise, you can look us up online at thedoodlebuginc.com, and we will see you soon. Don't forget to stay tuned for Thursday when I will be doing our Tool Time Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a great evening. Bye.